guitar, Mr. Jimmy Powell. Give him a hand. Dothan, Alabama, Jimmy Miller on the lead electric guitar. Freeport, Florida, Ashton Evans on the piano. Mr. Charles Scott on the harmonica. Keep your hands together and make welcome Mr. Danny Howell to the stage.
You brushed by me, oh, you came so near. Smell the perfume in your hair. An old memory took me back in time, and my heart stood still just a minute there. For a minute there, I forgot where I was, remembering only when to care. And you walked by me, I almost brushed your arm. I nearly called your name for a minute there. The man beside you looked so satisfied, knowing that his wedding ring you wear. It cost him nothing, a lifetime in your arms, but I'd give all I own for just 1 minute there. care. And as you walk by me, I almost touched your arm. I nearly called your name for a minute there. The man beside you looked so satisfied, knowing that his wedding ring you wear. It cost him nothing for a lifetime in your arms, but I'd give all I own for just 1 minute there. Yes, I'd give all I own for just 1 minute there. Thank you. A little Johnny Paycheck there. In some dim lighted corner on some street in town, the night will have beat again this way. You belong to another. It wouldn't look so right to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In some dim lighted corner on some street in town, the night will have to meet this way again. You belong to another. It wouldn't be so right to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. All right, little Leroy Van Dyke for you. One by George Jones here. When you left, I thought that I would soon get over you. Thank you. Even told myself that I would find somebody too. Time and tears have come and gone, but not your memory. I'll be over you when the grass grows over me. Yes, I'll be over you when you're standing over me. And as you look down at the cocoa ground I'm sleeping, to hear me say that I still love you then. I'll be over you when the grass grows over me. More time for Jimmy Powell. Mr. Jimmy Miller. Even when my eyes are closed, they keep on seeing you. Every minute time goes on, I'm hurting through and through. For as long as I live, I know I won't be free. I'll be over you when the grass grows over me. Yes, I'll be over you when you're standing over me. And as you look down at the cocoa ground I'm sleeping, don't expect to hear me say that I still love you then. I'll be over you when the grass grows over me. I'll be over you when the grass grows over me. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Danny Howell. How about a hand for Danny? All the way from Dothan, Alabama. We're always glad to have Danny down here with us. You know, they had a new preacher move into town here in Vernon the other day. I don't know if y'all knew it or not. But the funny thing about this guy was he looked just like Conway Twitty. And he got here to Vernon and decided that he was going to go out and walk out in the downtown and just knock on some doors and invite some people to church, maybe, you know, get to know a few people. He went to this house, knocked on the door, and this lady come to the door, and she opened the door and said, "Well, Conway Twitty." And he said, "No, ma'am, I'm not Conway. I just look a lot like him. And people tell me that, but I'm the new preacher in town, just wanted to invite you out to church." And so that was fine. He went on down to the next house, knocked on the door, lady came to the door, "Conway Twitty." He said, "No, ma'am, no, ma'am, I do look a lot like him, but I'm not Conway. I just wanted to invite you to church next Sunday." Well, he went to the next house, and there was this good-looking 25-year-old blonde, just stepped out of the shower, and all she had was a towel wrapped around her. He knocked on the door, and she opened the door, and when she saw him, she turned loose of that towel, and it fell to the floor, and she said, "Conway Twitty." And he said,
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing alright, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to the things you seem to find. Well, goodbye, darling. I gotta go now. I gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be, if y'all ain't doing nothing tomorrow night, y'all come on down to Apalachicola, and we're going to be down at the Dixie Theater. With a name like that, of course, you're going to hear some country music down there. So we're going to be down there. It starts off at 8 o'clock Eastern time, so it'll be 7 o'clock our time. Y'all come on in here. Here's your little George Strait. She left me almost burned down. I couldn't feel a thing. A walking, talking statue, afraid of love again. She did everything to kill the flame, but a little spark got through. If she had her way, I'd be home today if it hadn't been for you. And you turn cold gray ashes into hot burning flame. I'm alive with love because of you. When you came to light the fire, you knew just what to bring. And you turn cold gray ashes into a hot burning flame. Down and out, but at the count of 9. Living, loving angel showed up just in time. She thought that I would surely die, and sometimes I wanted to. She had no doubt the fire was out, but she didn't count on you. And you turned cold gray ashes into hot burning flames. I'm alive because of you. When you came to light the fire, you knew just what to bring. You turned cold gray ashes into hot burning flame. You turned cold gray ashes into hot burning flame. Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way up to North Carolina, staring up the road, praying God I see headlights. I'm sitting down the road in 17 hours, picking me bouquets on wood flowers, and I'm hoping for Riley I could see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick my banjo now. Oh, those non-country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. Well, I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, come on, Wayne. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I met a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. Now he was heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on, pray for the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank y'all.
Artie Rodriguez, how about another hand for Artie? I understand we got some folks here from Pinnacle Port. Where y'all at? Whoa, they scattered all over the place, ain't they? What's wrong? Y'all don't get along with each other? Glad to have all of you. Appreciate y'all being here and hope you'll come back every chance you get. We got some birthdays in the house, too. Where's our birthday folks at? Where's Bill at? Bill's got a birthday. Where's Bill? Bill, and there's a Bill. There's Marilyn. Where? Yeah? That Bill? Marilyn. Oh, you're Marilyn. Oh, well, happy birthday, Marilyn. There's Bill. There's Bill over there. And Ernest. Ernest. Okay. Ken to Ernest Tubb, I hope. Half brother. He said, happy birthday to all of y'all. We appreciate all of you being here. And give them a big hand. Also another hand for Stephen and Debbie. Right down here, 32nd anniversary. Glad to have them with us. All right, y'all met everybody just about on the stage, but there's one fellow you hadn't been introduced to yet, and we don't want to overlook him. You know, any band needs a good rhythm section, and you got to have the finest bass player and drummer you can find anywhere. And we got us a fine drummer, but we've also got a fine bass player from Grand Ridge, Florida, Mr. Jay Newsom on the drum, on the bass. We're gonna turn our drummer loose and let him sing for you again. How about a hand for Dustin Worley?
You've got me under your spell again, saying those things again, making me believe that you're just mine. You've got me dreaming those dreams again, thinking those things again. I've gotta take you back just one more time. I swore the last time that you let me down that I wouldn't see you if you came around, but I can't tell my heart what's right or wrong, and I've been so lonely since you've been gone. You've got me under your spell again, saying those things again, making me believe that you're just mine. You've got me dreaming those dreams again, thinking those things again. I've gotta take you back just one more time. Everybody tells me that I'm a fool, and that I never should have put my faith in you. Way down deep inside, I guess I know it's true, but no one else can make me feel the way you do. You've got me under your spell again, saying those things again, making me believe that you're just mine. You've got me dreaming those dreams again, thinking those things again. I've gotta take you back just one more time. Yeah, I've gotta take you back just one more time. Thank you. I would like to give a big shout out to my family that came in tonight from Wicksburg, Alabama. Let's give them a big hand tonight. They surprised me at the intermission out there. This next song, I want you to listen to the words of it. It's got a good message to it. It's called You've Got to Stand for Something or You'll Fall for Anything. Now, Daddy didn't like trouble, but if it came along, everyone that knew him knew which side that he'd be on. He never was a hero or this county's shining light, but you could always find him standing up for what he thought was right. He'd say, you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man and not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You've got to stand for something or you fall for anything. that we might have been better off or on the bigger house. If Daddy'd done more giving in or a little more backing down. But we always had plenty, just living his advice. Whatever you do today, you'll have to sleep with tonight. He say you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man, not a puppy on a string. And never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You've got to stand for something or you fall for anything. You've got to stand for something or you fall for anything. Thank you. The last song I'm going to do for you tonight is called The Offer Still Stands. I want you to listen to the words of it. I've got an offer for you, my friend. This offer may not be repeated again. It's a plan that was made so many years ago on a hill called Mount Calvary, on an old rugged cross. The plan is so simple a child could understand, yet it's freely offered to every woman and man. It's a chance of a lifetime with a guarantee. If you call on him now, he'll give you life eternally. The offer still stands. He's waiting for you. He's holding out his hand. Salvation's plan. The offer still stands. No 800 number that you'll ever need. You can always find him right down on your knees. Just trust in the Savior and take hold of his hand and ask him to save you while you still can. The offer still stands. He's waiting for you. He's holding out his hands. Salvation's plan. The offer still stands. The offer still stands. He's waiting for you. He's holding out his hands. Salvation's plan. The offer still stands. Yes, he's holding out his hands. Salvation's plan. The offer still stands.
Dustin Worley. How about another hand for Dustin? Right now, we want to bring out Miss Faye again, and we're going to get Faye to come out here and sing you another song. How about another hand for Faye Smith?
I want to do this for Judy and Ed. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby. You think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I've got a hot rod for and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dance is free. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about something up with me? So we can go steady. How's about spending all your time with me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence. Buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with H, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something up with me?
Faye Smith. How about another hand for Miss Faye? If y'all try to look her up on the internet now, she recorded as Faye Tucker back in the early 60s. She's on YouTube, she said, singing somewhere. I don't know where she's at. Don't get her confused, though. There was another Faye Tucker out in Texas that they executed for murdering some fellow. It's not this one. Right now, we're going to bring this young fella back up here and let him sing you some more. How about another hand for Ashton Evans?
Lord, I'm so unworthy of the stripes that you were gave. Lord, I'll never be able to imagine the crowd on that day. You gave your flesh and blood as a supreme sacrifice. We were always on His mind. We were always on his mind. As the crowd mocked in laughter, and the soldiers pierced his side, he said, "It is finished." On the cross he came to die. The clouds rolled back and time went on. You could see the sun in the sky. We were always on his mind. We were always on his mind. Play it one time, band. Tell me just why a king would ever take the time to save me, just to hang upon a cross and bleed and die. We were always on his mind. 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 He said, say something. Hello. I don't know much to say. I did write that last one, I guess I did. I got the tune from Willie Nelson, of course, but I wanted to rewrite it so bad, so I just decided to write it into a gospel song. But here's one that the great Dottie Rambo done. It's called If That Isn't Love. He left the splendors of heaven, knowing his destiny was a lonely hill of Golgotha, there to lay down his life for me. And if that is unlove, the ocean is dry. There are no stars in the sky, and the sparrow can't fly. If that is unlove, then all of heaven's a myth. There's no feeling like this. If that is Would you make Mr. Jimmy Miller welcome again? He's done such a good job tonight. How about Mr. Jimmy Powell all the way from Sweet Gum Hut, Florida? See Yvonne in death, he remembered that old thief hanging by his side. He spoke with love and compassion, then he took him to paradise. And if that is unlove, the ocean is dry. There are no stars in the sky, and the sparrow can't fly. That is unlove, then all of heaven's amazing. There's no feeling like this. If that is unlove, there's no feeling like this. If that is unlove, it had to be love. God bless you.
Ashton Evan, how about a hand for Ashton? Well, we got some folks now that we need to bring out here because they own the place. So we especially want to bring them out of here, and we really appreciate Charles and Edel having a place like this where we can have some good family entertainment, something that you don't see a whole lot of anymore when it comes to live entertainment. And we appreciate all of you coming out and helping support it, because that's what keeps it here, is you. And we wouldn't have no fun at all if we was here just doing this by ourselves. So thank y'all for coming and being with us, and hope you'll come back to every show. How about a big hand for Charles and Edel Gilly?
Thank you. Today most people live life as though they'll never die. They seek all the pleasure that their soul world supplies. Oh, but Jesus, He's my answer to satisfy mine. Just to know, feel His presence, He's what keeps my soul alive. Oh, and I don't wanna be left behind to face all the heartaches gonna trouble every mind. See, I gotta be ready. I gotta make my roll on time. For I don't wanna be left behind. Come on, guys. Give them a hand. They've done an excellent job tonight. is a fairy tale going round. Oh, but before it's time for leaving, I pray they'll change their mind and ask him to forgive them so they won't be left behind. Oh, yes. And I don't wanna be left behind to face all the heartaches. It's gonna trouble every mind. See, I gotta be ready. I gotta make my road on time for a ride. I don't wanna be left behind. Sure no, I don't wanna be left behind. Oh, yes.
I don't want to be left behind. What about you, ladies and gentlemen, when the Lord comes back? Appreciate y'all coming and being with us. And this is one of the greatest bands I believe that you'll ever have the opportunity to sit and listen to them play. Not only are they the greatest band, this is some of the greatest people I've ever had to work with in my life. It's a complete pleasure to work with these guys. You never have any problem out of them. And I don't want to brag too quick, but you know how that goes. But no, they are super people, I'm telling you right now. Every one of them are. I love every one of them. Thank the world for them. I can't say enough good about them. But that fiddle player and the steel player, they and I go a long way back. Jimmy Powell taught me a lot about how to play a steel guitar. But he won't let me play now. He thinks I'm going to show him up. I'm going to bring mine up in one night. Now, he's going to make me look bad. No. Every time I say that, he offers me his picks and his bars. No, no, no. But anyway, if we ever have another steel guitar show, and that's steel guitars all over the stage, and we feature those steel guitars. There'll be several of them here, some of the finest pickers they are. Make it a point to come out and listen to these guys show off. Now that Jimmy Miller playing that lead guitar, he plays a fine steel guitar too. He's very talented. I'm telling you, he can play it. But anyway, I want to quickly say this for all of y'all that's not going to the Dixie Theater to see Artie tomorrow night. You can come right down here on 79 from that driveway 12 miles. You'll come to a red light. Go past that red light about a half a quarter on the right. You'll see the Sanctuary Assembly of God Church right side of the road. We're going to have a gospel concert there tomorrow night. A group called Sacred Harmony will be there. They are awesome singers. So if you're not going to the Dixie Theater tomorrow night to see Artie and them play, come down to the Sanctuary Church and listen to some good gospel. What do you think about that? Huh? Anyway, we got one more song for you tonight. Yeah, Wayne says it's a lot closer. Yeah, it is. But anyway, I tell you what, it'll be worth it with this guy over there. I promise you, he's super. What, you trying to cut me off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hush. No, I'm kidding. This is a brand new song. The band has never played it for me before. I've never sung it. I got my cheat sheet right here. For you that don't see it. And
I hope you don't do like you done one night here. Forget the whole thing. Had to sing another song.
All right, let's go, Jimmy.
All right.
So long now, my soul's a journey for a song of sweet release.
Yeah.
And still to this, my ears keep hearing a constant sound over till it's over. Not until the trumpet sound. We must not give up the battle. We must bravely hold our ground. The battle faith will not be ready till our Savior calls resound. It's not over till it's over, oh no, not until the trumpet sound. Oh yes.
That's as good as it gets right there, ain't it? Yeah.
Storms spearing down. They're not afraid, though clouds may gather. They know what life is all about. Oh, good me now, they're believing we're flying first class where we're bound. It's not over till it's over. Not until that trumpet sound. It's not over till it's over. Not until the trumpet sound. We must not give up the battle. We must bravely hold out.